Don't know if you heard the tail end of that, but. Hi, and welcome back. This evening's video may be really short. I spent all today mainly putting up about 64 foot of privacy fence. So kind of tired at the moment. And two, there's a big storm about to pass by. So I don't want to be out here in case the power goes out. But I think what we're gonna do is work our way across the bottom pan to the driver's side. Try to get that section that turns up on the transmission tunnel. And the cats are in here too. Turns up on transmission tunnel and gets right beside the driver's pan. Just that general area, kind of grind down. And I think I might have had enough paint to paint it. I'm not sure. That's another reason I wasn't gonna get too far with it. But we'll get that section knocked out tonight and call it good. Gonna have some company in here with the cats and might hear some lightning and thundering, but we need the rain, so it's a good thing. But anyways, that's over there. We'll get this knocked out right quick and get inside. Yeah, I don't have too much of this left. That's the last can I got. So hopefully I have enough. I'm gonna try to get this top portion cleaned off here. I'm gonna grind these kind of sharp. I don't know what they are, but that one got my pants the other night. Kind of grind these down a little bit. See if there's any more. Kind of right through here too. And come up with this line all the way back to the back where we stopped. And grind all that paint off. And hopefully grind those down and paint it. That's my main goal this evening. But it does look pretty good. A few spots I need to go back over. But anyways, yeah, we'll work on this tonight. Like I said, it's not gonna be a very long video, but kind of exhausted, so we'll get this going and get it done. All right, we didn't do much today, but we're just making our way across. That looks a whole lot better. Probably should have ground down this a little bit more, but all in all, I think it looks pretty good. It's hard to tell that there was any kind of rust through here, but kind of like I can see spot welds. But we're making our way to the driver's side, and over in that area, probably have to declip all that, take that out, and pull those hoses out, because I need to get up on that too. But yeah, not a long video today, but got a little bit done. Don't know if you heard the tail end of that, but storm's almost here. I think it's starting to rain, but yeah, we got what I want to do done tonight. No, not a long video. I don't know if it'll be 10 minutes or not, but I am super hot again, but I'm also super tired. So yeah, like I said before, I spent all day putting in a privacy fence. I put in, like I said, 64 foot, and that's including the 4x4 posts, concrete, and all the panels. So I'm ready to call it a day. The Bronco's starting to take shape on the inside. I need to push over to the driver's side, but I don't want to get close to where we're going to weld, so we may halt on that. We may turn attention to this top part of the firewall, move across it. There's a bunch of that putty stuff that needs to come up. I just don't like how it looks. It's real wavy through there, and it's real thick. So I might clean that off and spray it with some of that rust reformer as well if we see any rust. Around that bin is kind of, I want to say heavily rusted, but there's rust coming through the paint. There's no holes, but it looks a whole lot better now. I'm really happy with how that came out. But anyways, next week we may work on Bronco, but we need to put the other fender on the truck, so we might do that one day. And might talk to about how I'm going to attack the steering component. Thinking about notching the frame and then putting a plate on the outside and inside of where we notched, and then boxing in the frame rail on each side of the cut. Which the cut's only going to be the top portion, a little bit of it, to give you more room. But I'll go over that next week. I think if we can figure out the steering on this, everything else is going to be relatively easy. I'm not going to jinx myself, say it's going to be simple, but I think just figuring out the steering and getting everything to work right is going to be the toughest part. But we get that figured out, and then we'll start ordering parts. I may install some body mount bushings on this as well to raise it up a little bit. They'll get away from the engine, away from the firewall. It's really close, and if the engine shakes at all, it's going to hit the firewall over on the passenger side. So I think maybe an inch body spacers or bushings to put in there to kind of soften the ride too. Won't hear as much rattling. We'll have to buy some for the front, cab, and the bed. It's going to raise up a little bit, but I think it'll be all right. And two, it might help with the engine, and if I don't give any more room for the steering, but everything may just feel a little bit nicer. But we'll go over that next week. I'll say happy Labor Day. Hope everyone's enjoying it. If you're new to the channel, I post every Monday, Wednesday, Friday over projects like these. Like I said, we're gonna go through both of them, so might do one video a week on the truck and then 2 on the Bronco. Just kind of, I don't know, have to see. That's what I'm thinking though. I'm still don't know on the changing the scheduling. I need to think about that a little bit more, but thank you for watching. If you like this kind of stuff, please like, comment, subscribe. It does help the channel out a lot. If there's something you want to see or me to go over a little bit more, leave it down in the comments below. I always check them and I always try to respond. If you didn't know, I have a TikTok, which is basically just a summary of what we've done on both of these after each video, and Instagram. It's the same name, RS Restoration, on it, TikTok and Instagram. I think I'm starting a Reddit or a subreddit for the builds too, so be looking for that. But anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.